Hey guys, just had the weirdest thing ever. Trying to get everything set up, and my WS AD keys stopped working, and it was because I was messing with the volume. And apparently, if you hold the FN key and the W key at the same time, it switches it to like French key bindings or something. I don't know. It just stopped working. It was the weirdest thing ever. But we got it taken care of. We're all fixed. We're ready to rock and roll. It was just weird. I did not like it. I've never had that experience happen before, but apparently it did. So, how is everybody doing? Let's see. In from this way? Right? Yes, I did. Fun fact. Cannot go back and train in this section, apparently. Um, yeah, that was weird. Weird, weird, weird. But we're here. All good. Everything's taken care of. Stupid. Stupid crap. Too many things can go wrong. Luckily, I know how to look things up or figure it out. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? This way. Hey. Thank you. My gosh. So later on in the Paragon or Paradigm, the Crystallium, however you say that's the thing, you end up getting another ATB gauge once you advance it so far. It gives you a total of 5. Some of them you don't get it immediately unlocked, you have to unlock it as you're going. But you can have a total of 6. But to get 6, you have to get their ultimate weapon. Well, their ultimate weapon. You have to take one of their weapons and upgrade it to the third form. Third form.
Back me up.
And to do that, it costs a lot of money, and a lot of materials. Something you do not get for a very long time.
That wasn't so bad.
Uh, you actually can get a good chunk of money, or I should say items to sell for money. Uh, Once you get to chapter 11, but um, you have to run around the map quite a bit, back and forth. which once you get to chapter 11 is quite easy to do because it's kind of like their version of open world from back when this game came out. I think this game came out in like 2009. Might have been a little sooner than that. Might have been 2007. Yeah. You just run around and you have missions to do. Hmm.
Could I use one of those?
Bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are a lessee, it's my job to deal with you. Sis. This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a lessee and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
How practical.
Beautiful knife.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodum. Acting with fal'C Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodum.
Sarah, I should have listened to you.
Have you heard the story about the magic tractor? It drove down the road and turned into a field. Oh, I love fighting these little slug type things.
Target's a target. Stay down! Nothing personal. Target's a target.
Target's a target. Yeah.
Be ready for the next fight.
Are you? Are you ready for the next fight? Okay, we're getting close to the yes. We are next. Events at the fire. Day 12, the celebration.
I think I'm getting the hang of fighting thanks to you.
Just gonna ignore Hope like that? That's rude, Light. Even for you. Oh, this is a new one. No, not summon.
No problem.
Yeah, it is very, very different from Final Fantasy 14. I do love Final Fantasy 14, and I need to get back on, but that's definitely a game where I want to play, but be a part of a big clan so I can learn a lot of things or run through more content. I've run that game, I don't know how many times. I think I've made it through like the first 2 of the original DLCs and then stopped playing because it was just me and I wasn't really a part of the big social aspect. And I know that's a big part of it. You know, would love to get back into it. I was having a lot of fun actually running my Dark Knight. But I know it was having its issues for a while about like not being able to run a whole lot of stuff because you didn't have healers, because healers weren't wanting to really run because some of the classes were overpowered. But I'll get back into that eventually. I'll say I know they just announced that there's a new patch coming. I think it's 7 point something for the new DLC, or I should say the new expansion. And I heard that took off really well, so I'm glad for that. I never got to it.
Just another battle.
I think I own it, but I've never played it, or never gotten to it, I should say, because I don't believe in skipping. It's been extreme. That's good. I'm glad that they did. Yeah, I need to get into it, like get back into it, and finish up the first story so I can get into that expansion. I was really excited about it. Yo! What up, Chris? How'd you find me? How's it been? Been a while. I say I'm in the works of trying to become a police officer now. Trying to get out. Couldn't find anything with IT. And but they have a cybersecurity department, so I'm trying to get in, go through the academy, and then potentially try to transfer into that department once I've earned my marks.
Why don't they go look ahead?
You do that. You do that, Hope.
Nothing I can't handle.
I don't know, but I was like, I know that guy. I haven't been playing in Beaumont. I don't know if I'll be back there soon. I live in oh, wow. Well, right now, I know they basically took the season off. They've been using that park for, like, well, basically with the whole fire stuff, they've just been using it as a base camp. Because we've been having all the high winds and stuff around this area. So basically once the Christmas season ended, they haven't played. But yeah, no, that's awesome that you just, you just randomly found me. That's kind of cool. I'll say I posted a good bit of, well, all of this stuff goes to YouTube, so I'm not very big. What up, Eyes? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not that it didn't work out, it's just it's a hard field to get into. Once you can get in, that's another thing. Like, it's a completely different story, but getting in is the difficult part. I put in like 600 applications everywhere. I even tried going to do IT in Beaumont because they had a spot open. I didn't even get to an interview stage. And it didn't even require anything. So a lot of people are like, yeah, it's probably because they had that position for somebody. But yeah, PD was my original goal before I went to college to run. So yeah, I forgot to message the group chat. Eyes, the person that's in here talking, I played softball on Sunday nights with. So, and Chris, this is my sister. You're a butt plug, you demon dog. Yeah, I meant to message earlier, but when I got off of work, Jess had to take little man for his appointment all the way out in Rancho.
Keep up with me, Hope.
But, yeah, I applied for San Bernardino PD. I got all the way to the interview stage and then didn't get picked. I ended up I took the written test for Riverside, so I'm waiting on them. And then if I get denied by them, I'm gonna go apply for the sheriffs for Riverside and for Beaumont and for San Bernardino. Because once I'm in, I'm able to, like I said, I can transfer to pretty much any department. So I can get in as a sheriff, do my dues, and then bounce out. Yeah, it sounds like the softball team that we used to run doesn't really. It's a completely different team. And for you to come all the way out from Rancho to play in Beaumont, sounds like it wouldn't be worth it with the gas.
Just another battle.
Just another battle. You guys still getting pelted with snow out their eyes? Okay.
Stay down. Out of my way.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely hit you up the next time I'm thinking about playing it again. First, I gotta have the money to afford to play it again.
Time to switch it up.
For the monthly subscription. But yeah, I that was the only issue is I just couldn't really find.
We got
Well,
this
I
under
probably
control.
could find, but like I wasn't really like in search. Yeah. Oh shoot! He's smacking the crap out of us, and by us I mean me.
Time to switch it up.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it the other day. I was talking with Val. She's like, "Yeah, we haven't played in a while. They're using it for something." And I was just thinking, yeah, I miss playing softball. I just don't have time. Just because I watch nothing but football all day on Sundays. But season's about to end soon.
Just hang on. Keep up with me, Hope.
Keep up with me, Hope. Yeah, I think at one point I think I hit, like, you know how you get your own squad and everything? I was running with my own squad and I think I was almost max rank for the company. Or the one of the three factions. Oh, good to know. Yeah, that's when she said, she's like, I don't know when we're coming back. I haven't heard anything. They kind of told us that we might be taking like the season off. So she's like, yeah, okay. So we'll see. But I know that if I do get into the academy, I won't be able to do anything.
This would be interesting.
Because the academy is Monday through Friday, and it's 8 to 5. So basically, and if it's the one in Riverside, it's even farther than the one for San Bernardino. I know Riverside PD is the same distance as San Bernardino PD for me, so it's not that far, but I know their stuff will be... Yeah, but it'll be a good No Freedom. Like, I'll end up having to give up coaching, which will suck, at least for now. But I'll more than likely end up doing so much overtime that I just won't go back to coaching. But right now, I am still coaching volleyball, or at least for this season, until I hear something. But I'm not JV coach. My friend who's the head coach, we've been talking, and I was like, I don't want to just like end up getting picked and then leaving, you know, halfway through the season. So the coach that we brought on to be my assistant last year, she's gonna take over as the JV coach. But I'm still gonna at least be around for my my last two kids that were on my team. They were freshmen when I started, so it's kind of the special group for me. Both seniors, and both being looked at to go at least a low D1 school for volleyball.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Makes me feel good.
Time to switch it up.
How long have you been playing Final Fantasy XIV?
Follow my lead.
The furniture store keeps emailing me. All I want was a one-night stand. Fair. I've played off and on. Like, I played with my brother-in-law for the first time, and then when we started back up, or actually I played with my brother-in-law and my two buddies, and then they kind of just rushed. Because they were WoW players, so they didn't pay attention to the story, and I was taking my time, and so then they kind of like stopped once we got to, I think it was a third. I think it was Stormblood. I don't remember the orders. It's been a while. But this was back before Endwalker was dropped. We were playing, we were gonna be doing everything, and then yeah, they just rushed the story. They wanted to like basically get to endgame and just do raids, because you know that's all WoW was about. And I was taking my sweet time. My brother-in-law was taking his sweet time, because we're big story people. I mean, I love Final Fantasy games. That's the reason why I like the Final Fantasy games, because it's all the story. And so, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was a lot of fun, but it's definitely one that you play with a group, not just by yourself. I'm also playing mostly COD now to keep my ADHD fair. I get that. I was playing zombies for the longest time. Well, for the longest time. I started playing it around Thanksgiving time. And then I played it for like a good month and a half. And then I kind of stopped playing it. The last COD I had played was Black Ops 2. So if that tells you how long ago it had been since I played Call of Duty. So I was absolutely trash when I played some online games with my brother and his roommate. Now zombies though, different story. Zombies we were killing stuff left and right. And then we played the new map not too long ago. But I do like the little story aspect that they added to zombies. Thought that was kind of cool. We are all sort people of Secby. Final Fantasy is cool for making unique armor and mount farming. COD keeps me focused and locked in on movements. Yeah, I get that. I get that. The raids though are ridiculous, especially if you have everything turned on. You just got all those vibrant colors just flashing left and right. My gosh. Bless America. Yeah, I forgot to turn those off the first time playing. And I'm like in like the big raid that you're doing post game of the first, you know, the original story. And I'm just like, eyes are just like, ah. Yeah. I have not touched a single thing for PvP in any of it. I've also never really been a huge PvP person. Like, I'm more of the PvM. Like, I just enjoy the laid back, the less sweaty, the better. But I know for that, like, to get certain things, like if you're farming items or farming like gear, just for the collector, which for me, it's the OCD collector stuff. Gotta collect everything. Gotta go through everything. What's up, Kenny Jenkins?
I've got your back. Here.
Okay. Yeah, it's a necessity. Okay.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Now I get that. Yeah, it was good chatting. I'm glad that you were able to find me and stop by. But yeah, definitely. I'll definitely keep you in mind when I pull back up 14. Have a good night. Hope you have a good day at work. Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why my chat is not popping up over there. Dumb.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy.
Forget about sympathy.
How can I explain?
Oh, hello. How's it going? Just came from YouTube. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why my chat
Think of
is
it
not
as
popping up
strategy.
over.
Focus on your ultimate goal.
It's being weird, but I appreciate the follow. How's it going?
Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this.
Yeah, I get that. I work at a high school,
I'll call it
and I didn't enjoy my days in high school.
Nora,
my mother's name.
your revenge.
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him will
The same one that you go to?
bring her back. I know that. But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother.
Fair enough. Fair
Satan
enough.
did.
Yeah,
Whose side are you on?
those vibes.
The side of truth.
Some days they're good vibes, some days they're not. Just depends on how tired I am.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.
No, they're good most days. Just depends on what's been going on in the other classroom before we get there. Today was good because I took a nap on my lunch break before coming to 5th period. Oh, nice setup. Oh yeah, you like all of my knick-knack paddywhacks? So you can't really see a whole lot of it. My Star Wars books, my Final Fantasy VII Buster Blader sword in there. And one of the aides from the high school got me. Over there's all my Star Wars stuff. It's got some of the puzzles in there. Got my 2 lightsabers. It lights up, but I don't have the lights plugged in. Now it's the best side, because you can see it. And then actually... my poster actually fell off my door for the office, but one of the puzzles that I have. I did. I have. There we go. I need to do some cleaning. I haven't cleaned it since Christmas. Room was used for all of the Christmas presents. Storing of the Christmas presents, I should say. Oh.
Easy.
There you go. You can see the lights going on back there. I gotta get a new box for that thing. No shrouds. No bueno. You will too? Good. I'll say I drink a lot of water throughout the day. And a lot of coffee. Probably too much. I hate these.
Time to switch it up.
I did back in November and December. I did some COD. I do a lot of like RPG style games. That's my typical go-to. I want to get the Dark Souls series games, but I gotta have money for that. Right now, I don't have the money for it. I would love to play those games. I've got the Dragon Age games. I've got them all. I've got why am I drawing a blank on the Mass Effect games? I have a good bit of the Pokemon games. I've got not Dragon Quest, Star Ocean. I've got the Star Ocean games. A series that I actually want, well, not series, but a game that I want to stream is a game that came out on PS2. It's called Legend of Dragoon. It's similar. It's a turn-based game, similar to like Final Fantasy. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open to more games, but I don't really have the money for them right now. Oh yeah, you gotta hit exclamation point PokePass, or enter PokeStart. So there it is. Yeah, PokeStart, and they'll assign you a starter Pokemon, and then afterwards you can start going after all of the new ones.
That's it, Hope. We got this under control.
Oh, you got a shiny. I forgot that they were adding shinies here. Yeah, that's sick. Shinies weren't in it when I first started. So yeah, they just recently updated it to where you can do the shinies. And eventually you'll have to buy Pokeballs. I think if you hit exclamation point PokePass, it tells you how much money you have. The more you talk, the more you engage in the stream, like the more you're in the stream and talk, and I think if you're subscribed, you get more points too. So you get points just for participating in the stream that you can use for buying. So to buy, you would do exclamation point, I think it's Pokemart, and then you would put a space, and then you would put like Pokeballs and then space 10 or however many you would do or want. But I think the Pokeballs were 200, Great Balls are 300, Ultra Balls were 5. And there's no Master Balls yet. Or at least that I remember. So it would just be Pokeball, not Pokeballs. Yeah.
On your toes.
It's an interesting thing. What's that? Oh, so it's 300 per Pokeball. So if you hit exclamation point PokePass, it should pop up and tell you how much money you have.
Targets
Yours is nothing. And you can do battles, I never really got into it.
Keep up with me, Hope.
But then again, I'm the one streaming, so... Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you tomorrow. 2 more days.
No problem.
Why do I have this feeling that something bad's about to happen? Because you may or may not be right.
We're moving. What's going on? This is it. Operation Nora.
Operation Dora. What did the Zen Buddhist say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Aft. No. Alright. I don't like you.
Here. Just hang on. Time to switch it up.
We'll do this.
Come on, Light. Good call. Just hang on. Hope.
Yeah, yeah. This is terrible. Weakness is fire. I need you. Ay, ay, ay.
We got this under control.
Let's push this thing up.
Follow my lead.
About time.
Keep up with me, Hope. Here.
This is terrible. I'm absolutely dog water.
Follow my lead.
Here.
Thanks. Alright, let's hit it with this, and then we're gonna go. Push, 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 push.
Time to switch it up. Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Whoa.
Time to switch it up.
Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Thank you. My gosh, it took so much longer than it should have. 1,000. Tungsten bangle. Crystallarium expanded.
Operation Nora, stage 1 complete.
You did well.
Stage 1 complete. Characters can now develop further. Further? Smart. Deal heavy damage with an attack to launch target. About to recover from stagger. Boost chain bonus effect of attacks for each ally attacking the same enemy. Ooh, interesting. One ability. Asuna. That's a good one. That's a good one to have. No abilities, no abilities. Oh. Just a bunch of HP, 1 magic. Not a whole lot of much of anything. But we need to critical veil HP. Creature combates. That's a fun game. Creature combates. Not taking care of. What did I forget? Got it. But then I saw her face. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a believer.
That's it. Hallam Polm.
That's where you live, right? We'll stop in when we get there.
No. We're the sea now, and no one's there but my dad.
Hope. You need to let him know what happened.
Would you like to save your game? I always thought that area was weird. Like, hey, you finished this little boss fight, here's a safe spot. Go 2 feet, no fights. Save. Okay.
to hunt some lassie.
So what, we find him and that's that?
Don't get all hot and bothered.
Sarah, am I doing the right thing? Stop him! Bring him down! Hold on!
Okay.
Okay.
Jump!
Snow!
Sarah! Sarah! Sarah. I went to the Foul Sea hoping to help her, but I was too late. Ow!
I knew you were hard-headed, but
That was
oh,
ow!
snap to it. We're rolling out.
Yeah. Huntingless sea, right?
This is our chance. Do not let the lassie escape. Move out.
I will keep my promise, Lightning.
I will keep my promise. Save, 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 save. Save, save, save. Save, save, save. Ah, this part. I knew this part.
Fresh air. Nice.
So, where we headed?
Dunno.
You don't know? I thought you had somewhere in mind the way you took off.
I followed the smell.
What?
Smells nice.
Oh,
naturey.
Just smells damp. And I think something bit me.
Hide!
Scott. Closest city that way is Palampola. That is not good. I wonder if those two were caught in the net.
What do we do?
What do we do? Right now, what can we do?
Right. No choice. We run the other way.
Which would be to Nautilus.
As we set off, it was like he'd forgotten that I was still there.
Still that. As a medic, you need to be maxed. Kira. Why was the strawberry sad? Its parents were in a jam. Quake. Roll level. Oh, accessory slot. There it is. Did she not have an accessory slot?
If we want to get to Nautilus, our road's through here.
Alright, guys. We're going to end off stream here tonight. I will be back
First things
on
first, we need to clear
Friday at 9 o'clock. Appreciate all those that came out, supported. Hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys on Friday.